Hey everyone, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Dame Dash. You know, Dame Dash, it's a sad day in hip hop history when a co founder of Roc-A-Fella Records is broke. Broke to the point where the feds are stepping in to sell his 33.3% shares in Roc-A-Fella Company, auction it off. Why? To pay his 800K debt that he lost in a lawsuit. So someone sued him. They want $800,000 and they want their money like yesterday. So therefore, the feds are selling his only asset that's really worth anything, his shares in Roc-A-Fella Records. Now, I don't understand why Jay-Z, who is also an owner of this, and the other partner just doesn't go ahead and just purchase the shares and be done with it. But I don't know how that works. I don't know that once the feds step in and they go to auction it off, they have to legally allow for anybody to buy it. But I don't understand why before it got to that point, why Damon Dash couldn't just say, hey, Jay-Z, you want it? Because Jay-Z got the money, right? So Damon Dash Roc-A-Fella shares goes up for auction after losing a 800K court battle. Damon Dash money troubles aren't getting any better because his entire stake in Roc-A-Fella Records is now being auctioned by the feds. According to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, the music mogul who co-founded Roc-A-Fella Records with Jay-Z and Kareem Burke will have his 33.3% interest in the company sold off by the U.S. Marshal at a public auction on August 29th in Manhattan. The docs say bidders will have to first register to appear at the auction by sending an email to attorney Christopher Brown. Brown, as you may know, represents film director Josh Weber, who secured an 800K plus civil judgment against Dash for copyright infringement and defamation 2 years ago. Weber and Money Water Pictures produced Dear Frank and filed suit against Dash as they claiming he went around and told people he owned the rights to the movie even after he was dropped from the project. Why did he do that? The court does specify the purpose of the auction is to collect on the judgment. The docs also know Jay-Z's album, Reasonable Doubt, is the biggest asset Roc-A-Fella owns. In an auction, at auction, the minimum bid for Dash shares cannot be less than $1.2 million. What's more, the purchaser must be able to plunk down a deposit of 20% of the minimum bid, $240,000 at the time of sale. You may recall Damon Dash's financial issues stretched all the way back to 2019 when he told the federal court he cannot pay $2,400 he owed in another lawsuit. Okay, so $2,400 is not a whole lot of money. And my thing is, again, I keep saying this about all these celebrities. When the bottom has fell out in the industry that you love and that you have worked in most of your life, but you look at your bank account and it says zero, then maybe you have to consider Amazon, Target, Walmart, I don't know, or some type of retail store, some remote job. But to sit around and just keep telling the judge, I ain't got it, is messy. And that's how you get to this point here, where now your prized possession, your baby, the company that is iconic, that you have 33.3% of, is going to be snatched from underneath you, and you're never probably going to ever get it back. How did you let it come to this point? To me, why wouldn't you talk to Jay-Z and the other partner and say, hey, do me a solid. Do me a favor. Take over my 33.3 shares. Give me $2 million for it. But allow me in this contract. Let's treat it as like a loan. In my collateral on this loan is my shares. Give it to me. Just hold on to it. Give me $2 million. I'm gonna pay off these bills that I owe. And then when I get the money back, allow me to come back and get my 33.3 shares back for maybe $5 million. Don't dog me out because I'm an original partner. Just help me out because I'm in a bad spot right now. But again, if Damon Dash is all of that, figure out a way. People are raking it in on social media now, between their Instagram, their TikTok, YouTube, whatever platform it is, Twitter. The people are raking it in. So you gotta find a way, Damon. Even if you go a ground level on the streets and find some new artists out there, and you help rise them up to the top. I mean, work your craft. But to be at this point where you're going to tell a judge you can't even afford to pay $2,400 is dreadful, it's shameful, and it's messy. And to walk around in this day and age when you know everybody is so happy, and to say that a project is yours and it is not, it's even more messy. And it costs you $800K plus. It's sad. Like I said, I don't know if Jay-Z is going to be at this auction. They said the auction is happening August 29th. I'm sure we will hear the news about it and who wins off this Damon Dash part of the company. I'm sure we'll see soon how this thing is going to go down. But if I was Jay-Z and the other partner, I would make sure I'm at that auction, because it would be in their best interest not to have a perfect stranger own part of Roc-A-Fella. Just going to be incredibly messy. Listen, anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. It got a couple questions here. Why do you think Jay-Z didn't step in before this point? Especially because Jay-Z is a billionaire. And then secondly, why would you want a stranger to own part of Roc-A-Fella? Now, they said that the reasonably doubt, right? This reasonable doubt, this is their biggest piece, their biggest asset. Jay-Z, this cover is iconic. I don't know. Why would you want to risk this? Anyway, guys, y'all got to let me know your thoughts. I told you mine. Chat with me in the comments. I will chat back. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.